How's it going, YouTube? Thank you for clicking on my video. I know there are lots of other RC creators out there, and I appreciate you clicking on my video. We have again got the Value Hobby Giles 202 3D plane. It doesn't look too trimmed out. There we go. That's a little bit better. And we're flying inside, so thanks, shout out to the Fayetteville Boys and Girls Club for letting me do this. This has helped a lot with my sort of flight experience and helped me to be a little more honest with myself on my stick movements. So big shout out to them. The Boys and Girls Club is a great association. And without further ado, here we go. The winds outside today, guys, are 18 miles an hour, so I really appreciate having a place to fly indoors. Whew. I will say one more thing about flying indoors making me honest. I have smacked this plane on the ground multiple times and she just takes it. This plane is very resilient and very strong. The foam is a little bit bendable, so when you do hit the ground, it has give rather than breaking like larger E-flight foam planes or something like that, which those, of course, aren't made for this type of flying. This is too much fun, guys. And there it is. Told you it crashes. This plane keeps me very honest flying indoors, and the amount of crashes I've had has started to bend my prop a little bit on the edges. That's why you don't hear that nice, perfect sound with no buffeting, but no worries, I've got extra props and I don't really care, frankly. I'm flying on high rates with as much travel as I could get out of the plane and about 45% expo across the board. I've been experimenting with my expo, trying high expo like a lot of people do. Ooh. That was pretty close, huh? And I could just not find a happy place with like 70% expo. I don't know what it is about me. A lot of professional pilots fly with extremely high expo, and that just wasn't working out for me. Took me a second to catch that. One flight down, and let's go get a couple more. And from my own personal experience with this plane, it likes a lot of forward weight. Of course, you want that weight as close up to the center line of the airplane as you can get it. And get everything nice and tucked in there. That should do well. Well, I suck at rolling Harriers, that's for sure. Again, I can do rolling Harriers on the simulator as of very recently, but I've still not converted them to real life. I can sort of torque roll this plane comfortably, which really helps to be able to know how to torque roll. It converts well to rolling Harriers, but just haven't gotten there with the space I'm in. Of course, I need to get better at inverted Harriers, and the last time I did that, I crashed. But you guys probably want to see a crash, so without further ado, let's go to inverted Harrier. Plane likes a lot more up elevator in that inverted Harrier than it would need in a regular Harrier. I also really like this. I'm trying to get comfortable torque rolling the plane or hovering it with the gear facing me, because that is so important. It's a fundamental of learning your rolling Harrier. So I'm glad I'm feeling a little more comfortable with the landing gear towards me. Woohoo! There's a crash. No surprise there. All right, what should we do? I think that inverted Harrier was good practice, and I'll try it again. Against my better judgment. Woohoo! Really close to me. There we go. Come on, Evan. You know how to inverted Harrier. Gosh, I just get all wonky. Luckily, again, this plane is stronger and more capable than I am. Get my medical tape fixed up here. Give me a second, guys. All right, we've got my medical tape back on the plane. Doing a little first aid, no surprise there. I don't have much more time on this last battery, or this second to last battery, so this will be a quick one. Woo, never caught it upside down, that was cool. Let's try throwing it upside down. Epic fail. I'm gonna leave all this in the video. You guys will think this is hilarious. You guys is in Jonathan and my dad. What's up, guys? One more battery. One last battery going in. Always check that your battery is fully charged before you throw it in the plane, especially when you're flying multiple of the same battery. It's so easy to mix those up and face the consequences of not checking. Let's see, I'll have to plug this in this way first. Really smart here, clear prop, except I'm not clear of it. And then I've actually just been wrapping this around the landing gear like so. Because truly aerodynamics do not matter with a 3D foamy like this. At least at my level of flying. Alrighty, last flight. Again, this plane usually isn't so loud. The prop is a little bent from my horrible flying. And again, if you clicked on this video, I really do appreciate it. There are lots of great RC flying videos on YouTube. Personally, I watch Martin Pickering, Jace Dussia, Jonathan Holmes with Sin RC. Those are some great channels if you want to see people that enjoy pushing their airplanes, pushing their airframes, and just generally seeing what these toys can do, guys. You're not regulated by the FAA. There's no one telling you what you can and can't do, what you can and can't drink before you go fly a toy plane. It's just all about fun. If you don't like pushing the airframes and pushing your skill, I don't know why you're in this hobby. I guess a lot of people are into it for the scale aspect, but that's not me. Even with my crawlers, I enjoy pushing them and seeing how vertical they can go, how much grip I can get out of a crawler tire. I don't really go into scale stuff much. And there's that inverted parachute that has been haunting me in my dreams. Every time I do it, I know I need rudder, and I just don't do the correct rudder inputs, or too much or too little. I'm not sure of my movement. Let's try that again, just because crashes get views. And because I need to learn.